let's go to the last question of today live stream, which is, can you edit video on FL Studio? You can do a video, you can work with video. I wouldn't say you can edit video in FL Studio, because that will be a little bit of a pain, to be honest. I think, or I know that you can load videos into FL Studio and then do soundtracks on top of it, and that will be your ideal case. But I wouldn't take FL Studio as an editing video tool. For that you can use Davinci Resolve, which is free, and there's also Premiere. There's also some for Apple, which is Logic Pro or Logic Cut, something like that. I'm not quite sure the name right now, but there's a couple of tools that you can use depending on the platform that you have. You also have for Linux some free video editors. But again, I wouldn't use FL Studio as a video editor software. You can do video, you can work with video by just going here, and there's in the visual section, there's a Fruity Dance plugin and a Fruity Video Player. So if you click here, you will get something like this, where you can just go here and load a video. And whenever you play the track in song mode, you see that you have also playing something here. And if I do stop, it also stops. And we have this link, or slave playback to host. And basically what you can do is you can have this window on the side like that, and having your final and edit video here. And then what you can do is start working on your productions, and you will be, as you move the playback here. Actually, I can do an example. Let's load one of my videos for one of my latest beats, for instance, and let's do this one here. So as you can see, this is one of the videos that I have. Let me just remove the sound so that we don't have any sound. And as you can see, as I move the cursor here, it's also moving the playback of the video. So you can start working. That's how I did the introduction for my intro for my YouTube channel. And basically, I just loaded the clip that I wanted, and then I start adding some sounds and some effects. And that's how you can create or work with video in FL Studio. I think that's the best way. You can also do your own small video productions, but that it's more like a video generator. For instance, here with let's see, where is it? Visual. We can have the ZGame Editor Visualizer. But again, you can do some automation with this one and have some really cool things. Let's do something like that. I don't know. As you can see, we have some generation, some video generation here, and we can have some really cool effects. We can also have this wizard. Yes. And the wizard creates or shows us some of the presets that we have. And I've used this in the past to create some, whenever I do a start to finish series, and I want to have some of the tracks. As you can see, some effects for the track. You can also do this, but this is not actually, I wouldn't say this is video editing. This is just a preset that you have here. You are not, you are adding stuff on top of this, but you are not like combining clips and cutting clips like you do, for instance, in Davinci Resolve or Premiere. So those are, I think, are the things that you can work with FL Studio in terms of video. It's a little bit limited, but again, FL Studio is a digital audio workstation, is a DAW, is not a video workstation. So it is what it is. You can still work with video in FL Studio, but it's not actually the most recommended tool for that job. And as you already know, I like to use the tools that help me do the job faster and better. And for that, you have free tools like Davinci Resolve, which I've been using for several years now since I discovered it, and I don't want anything else. There's also another one, which is Hitfilm, I think. Let me see if I have it here. No, I don't have it in my in my toolbar, but it's called Hitfilm, I guess, and it's also free. But I think I do prefer Davinci Resolve. I think it's more advanced, has more features, and is a little bit easier to work with.